Hello, my name is Sarah Bailey, and today I will be talking to you about the Americans with Disabilities Act Amendment 2008. Disabled individuals want the same opportunities as non-disabled individuals, which is to seek employment, participate in local and state programs, and have access to services that will help them. But most importantly, they do not want to be discriminated against because of their disability. This want of inclusion led to President George W. Bush signing into law in 1990 the Americans with Disabilities Act, which would prohibit any businesses, schools, or programs that were federally funded from discriminating against individuals who were disabled, and gave them the individual rights that this population wanted. After the creation of the ADA, over the years, disabled individuals no longer were protected, and this was due to no clear understanding of the word disabled. Because of the lack of clarification, there were cases brought to the Supreme Court who decided that since there is no clear-cut definition, individuals who were once protected were no longer protected. Due to this social injustice, the original ADA policy had to be amended. And what this amendment would do would expand who was eligible to be protected under the Americans with Disabilities Act and also keep the original intent of the ADA. What is the American with Disabilities Act Amendment of 2008? This policy enables more individuals who are disabled to be further protected from discrimination. Furthermore, this new policy took the Supreme Court cases rulings and overturned them by giving a more clear and extensive definition of disability, and gave these not normally protected under the ADA the protection they needed. The Americans with Disabilities Act Amendment of 2008 was created when President George H.W. Bush signed it into law in 2008. And this was due to the Supreme Court case Sutton and others versus United Airlines. What this case did, along with others cases, allowed businesses and private employers the justification to terminate someone because of their disability or question an individual about their disability. And more importantly, led those entities the rights to challenge whether their individual disability was serious enough for any type of accommodation. What was once protected under the ADA gave employers or businesses the loopholes they needed to enact this social injustice. With any policy, there are going to be those who are for it and those against it. For this policy, those who were all in favor of it wanted to have a broad scope of protection for disabled individuals and also felt that this policy will remove any type of barriers. Now, those against the policy stated that this policy will penalize employers who could not accommodate employees who were disabled and hindered employers the right to control their work environment. Also, there were disabled Americans who argued that this policy would further their chances of being a target of discrimination and have disabled individuals more dependent on the system rather than be independent. Since the amendment of this policy, there have been programs that were created due to the advocacy of social workers. Programs such as Ticket to Work, which is a Social Security program that helps disabled individuals who receive benefits transition from receiving their benefits into the working world. Vocational Rehab Services, which is a state-run program, helps disabled individuals return to work or see what would working look like with their disability without losing their benefits. There are two large federal programs, such as the Supplemental Security Insurance, that provides incomes to individuals no longer able to work because of their disability, and Supplemental Security Income that assists low-income individuals who are 65, blind, or disabled with financial assistance. Additionally, this policy led to more individuals being diagnosed as disabled who were otherwise not counted. For this policy, I would recommend regular reviews to make sure there is a clear understanding or interpretation of the wording disabled to ensure individuals will continue to be protected. Also, to ensure that the continuous protection of disabled individuals, the committees that were created because of the ADA should review the policy consistently. In closing, although the amendment of the ADA was created to ensure that disabled individuals continue to have the same opportunities as non-disabled individuals, this population continues to struggle because of employers, businesses, or social entities looking for loopholes to justify their reason for not accommodating someone with a disability or hire them because of their disability. What the Americans with Disabilities Act Amendment of 2008 policy did was clarify who was protected regardless of their disability, and if their disability was in remission, they would still be protected under this policy. Thank you.